What's up, everybody? It's your boy Slim William Games, Slim the Streamer, and we got a brand new Gunstock. I want to show you guys. This is the Smart Stock Tomahawk Gunstock, and here it is, right here. This Gunstock is absolutely amazing. This Gunstock is pretty sick. The cool thing about this Gunstock is that you can turn it and make it so like this could be like your long range pistol, but you can turn it and now you have like a little like a pistol. And to reload, you just take it off, do your reloading, magnet it back on, take it off, magnet it back on. Bring it long ways, take it off, you reload, magnet it back on. This Gunstock is, now my camera's acting like a jerk right now, so, but look how cool this thing is, bro. This Gunstock is sick. Look at it. The Tomahawk Gunstock. They got this in white, and they also got it in red, I believe, but I got the white version. This comes off, it's magnetic. That's the magnetic part. The magnet's back on. It got these little grip things on the side, so when you're using it, you don't have to just hold it. And when you can bring it back out, and when you're using it, you got the little arm thing, and you can extend all of this out. But when you're playing a game, you're running. Boom, 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 boom. You want to go pistol, close it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Reload. Boom. Long gun. And you're back going. So, yeah, this Gunstock, again, is awesome. This is the guide for it. This is the actual guide for it right here. And if you open it, it gives you a breakdown on pretty much everything you need to know. Also, let me sit that down. What I loved about this Gunstock right here is you didn't have to attach nothing. You didn't, like most Gunstocks come and you gotta assemble it and stuff like that. This comes literally out the box. Only thing you got to do is put this on. This will come separate. I mean, this will come in a different little box. And all you got to do is take it out and just magnet it. Everything comes in one little piece. You don't have to put it together. You don't have to do none of that stuff. It's already good to go. And that's what I loved about this Gunstock. I didn't have to do no type of assembly. My old Gunstock that I had to actually do the entire assembly on it. I had to get it, assembled. I'm sorry, guys. My camera's acting stupid. My camera's acting weird. I'm sorry about that. But, yeah, I didn't have to. That's my dog, Pip, by the way. Pip. Okay, there you go. So, yeah, you didn't have to, you don't have to do no type of installation. That's the word. Damn, I'm having a freaking stroke. You don't have to do no type of installation. This. Are you done? Okay. Yeah, this Gunstock is just ready-made. You got these grips on it. Oh man, this thing is just, again, I love this part how you can just take it and just open it. You can close it. You got a pistol. Even if you want to have a little, let's say you got you may not have a long rifle or whatever, but even if you got one them little short guns, right? You can still just you can still rock with it long ways. You want to close it, take this off, and you got a pistol. And you got a little pistol. So I mean that's That's pretty awesome. They got left-handed, so if you're left-handed, you can use this stock. They got one for right-handed, you can use this stock. So make sure whatever your dominant hand is when you're playing the game, your VR games, is make sure you want to pick the actual right one. You don't want to get a left-hand one and you normally use your right hand or vice versa, right? But man, this is cool. This is so cool. It's pretty sick. So when you're playing, make sure my dog ain't behind me. So when you're playing the game, you go boom, 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 boom. Reload, back on, reload, back on. Boom, 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 boom. You're running. Boom, 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 boom. You want to go pistol. Close it. And you got your other hand free. So like a lot of times in VR games, you got your, it's hard to maneuver because you got both hands on the stock. But this, you can take it off. You can use your hand to do whatever. And, and you can just boom, 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 pistol, boom, 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 boom. Get back on here. Bring it back long ways. That's the cool thing about this Gunstock right here, guys. That's the cool thing about it. Let's just take a look at it. Got the Tomahawk logo on it. Oh yeah, got the Tomahawk logo on it. It's really like it's not. It don't feel cheap. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break apart. Even like if you hold it, it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off. It just feels really, really sturdy. Like this really feels great. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel plasticky. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break or anything like that. It feels really good. The magnet on this thing is really, really good. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off. See that? You can take it off. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall off or anything like that. The magnetic on this thing feels great. You can adjust all of this stuff if you want. You can take it off. I'm not going to do all that. But you can adjust it to whatever your liking is. But man, like I said, even let's say like short gun, right? So let's say you want to do pistol. You can still have like a little machine gun like this, right? So you don't even have to go just pistol. You can take this off. And now you have a pistol, boom, 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 boom. But you can now put this back on, and now you got like a little machine gun, a little pop, pop, pop. You can still run and gun, pop, 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 and got a machine gun. Now if you want to go to a long assault, boom. Now you got the assault. Again, you can extend all of this out. So if you want this a little longer, if you want it shorter, it's up to you. But you can just boom, boom, boom. So this Gunstock, in my opinion, is pretty awesome. It looks great. It doesn't look cheap. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel it doesn't feel all just half-ass made, basically. It doesn't feel all half-ass made. It feels really, really sturdy. And it got the logo here, if you guys can see. You got the logo here. The logo there. I'm pretty sure you can take these off if you want. I'm going to keep it on because, again, if I'm running around playing, I actually kind of like this feel of it. Now, of course, if you want to use your controllers and stuff, if you want to take these off, you can. And you put your controllers in like this, right? So you take your controller, you put it in like that. You put the other one in up here. I think that's how you do it. Right, and then there you go. And again, you can go long, you can go short. Now you're running around playing contractors. You're playing Into the Radius. You're playing whatever game that's out. You're running around. You reload, back on, reload, back on. Right. So this is pretty cool. This Gunstock to me is worth getting. This Gunstock to me is worth having. Like, again, it doesn't feel, now it's not motion control, right? You're not going to get on here and have like buttons and stuff that makes the whole thing vibrate or nothing like that. But for an actual sturdy Gunstock, I think, in my opinion, I think this is it. You can do boom, 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 long range, boom, boom, boom. Now, and again, you got your part. Put it up on your shoulder. Again, you can adjust this to however you want. Put it on your shoulder. So if you're playing the game and you're playing and you're running, boom, 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 boom. And again, if you don't have the treadmill, right? Like I got the VR treadmill. If you don't have the treadmill, what you can do is you use, again, use your controllers. So even when if you're got the headset on and you got your controllers, you can still maneuver. It just doesn't feel awkward. My old Gunstock I had over there, when I used it, it just felt awkward when I was playing it, right? So I'm like, but this, oh man, it feels great. It feels great. You got your armrest, you're on here. Let's say you got a sniper, you're playing Sniper Elite, you got it, boom. Okay, you pick up a pistol or you pick up a little machine gun, close it, and now you boom, 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 take this off. You could just go one-handed, boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's say you got a little machine gun, boom, 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 boom. You're still using your controllers. You're still able to use your controllers. The controllers doesn't feel so far off to where it's like, oh my God, it's hard to maneuver, it's hard to move. No, you can still use your controllers to move and stuff like that. Especially if you don't have like the treadmill and nothing like that. You can still use your controllers to move, get it. If you want to just go pistol action, you can just, again, boom, boom. You can go pistol, reload, boom. Take it off, reload, boom. Even like, let's say, I'm gonna close my eyes right now, and let's say, okay, you're playing a game, you're trying to find the magnetic draws itself to it. So I'm kind of ashy, y'all forget that. But so like the magnetic, you can feel when the magnetic is about to connect. So like you go off, boom, you good. You go off, reload, boom. So like you don't have to go, oh my God, where's the thing at? Where's the thing at? You don't have to do that. Even long range, right? I'm gonna close my eyes. So you boom, 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 reload. Boom, reload, magnetic, boom, reload, magnetic, reload, magnetic. You're good to go. So I just want to get on here and showcase this Gunstock. I personally think this Gunstock is awesome. I will leave a link in the description where you guys can go check the Gunstock out. The price, it's like, the price was like $180. So $180 for the Gunstock. God, this camera, I'm sorry, y'all. This camera's such a pain in the ass. The Gunstock is like $180. I'm not gonna lie, it took a minute to show up. Now, it did take a while for it to show up, I ain't gonna lie. So if you do order this Gunstock, have some patience because God. When you do order this Gunstock, have some patience because it may take a minute. I'm just gonna be real with you. Not gonna take terribly long, but it's not gonna be a quick, okay, it's coming next week. It's not gonna do that. It's gonna take a little bit, but once it gets here, it gets there. And yeah, there you go. But man, this Gunstock again is pretty awesome. It's worth it. If you're into VR, if you're into Gunstock, some people are not. Some people don't like Gunstocks. But man, this thing is just, I mean, it is sturdy, it's clean, and it works. It works perfectly. I'm your boy Slim the Streamer, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.